Let's try to connect to the database. We are going to create our database with entity framework. So what we need? We first of all we need the entity framework code. So let's install this one. Here we need the NuGet package manager to install our NuGet packages. So let's open that one, NuGet package manager, and install new packages. We put Microsoft Entity Framework Core. Let's search this. Should be good. Let's stop our server. Okay, we install this. What else we need? We need tools. So let's install this one also. This will be used for our migration to database. Create the database. Entity framework core tools. Okay, what else? We need the SQLite connection. Let's copy this and go to NuGet package manager. Install this also. Let's see whatever we have installed are good or not. Okay, this one is not the correct one. Let's remove this and we'll just install Entity Framework Core. Okay, we have Entity Framework Core, tools, and SQLite. So, which is good. Now, what we have to do, we have to create a models for. Let's go to models and create a class with the name of employee class. What we will have here? Here, basically, we will give our So we'll give all this our details, ID, name, position, salary, everything, whatever we have mentioned in our details. Here with this, we will also keys like um, let's give the column details. It will be a primary key, right? Let's make it a not the I not integer. Let's make it GUID, GUID, and this will be auto-generated key. So database generated. Okay, this is correct. So this will be auto-generated identity column, right? So this is required field. Let's give a required field and also give a max length of 100. This is fine. Let's give this is also required field. For example, in what position this employee is working in the company. Right? Let's give the salary also. This is obviously required field. Okay, fine. Just to check, remove this one, which is the don't give the required field here. We will use this one to check the validations later. Okay, this is fine. We created this one. We have all these things, and we finally have this model created. Right. Now we have to register our entity framework with the connection string in our program.cs file. Let's create the connection string first. Let's go to app settings and here create one connection string. Connection string. Then we will have a default connection string, which is correct. But here we will not use. Yeah, okay. We will use our local database. So we'll remove everything here. These are. Now let's give this connection string to our local DB and rename it local employee DB, the employee database. Okay, which is fine. Let's go to our program CS and we'll use this connection string where to register this one. Let's do this inside our build.services. Add DB contest, employee DB contest. So this is correct, but we have to create employee DB contest, right? So let's create a folder called context or create a data and inside that create a class employee DB context. Fine. Okay. Create the constructor public employee DB context and then inside that we will provide the options. Let's extend from the DB context. Fine. DB context options, employee DB context, base context, which is good. Another function we'll need that will do the DB set models.employee. So here we'll give DB set models dot employee, then employees. This will be our uh, database connection table for this one. Now let's go to program.cs file, use that DB context and use SQLite to build the connection string. So this is the connection string configuration and default connection we are getting from where? From our app settings. Yeah, this is the one. Connection string, then default connection. If you go to our program CS, we'll see our default connection is here. So from the connection point of view, we should be good now. Let's break this one. Okay, we're going to create our database. We do not. Now let's create the migration. So we are building our database, right? So .NET Entity Framework migrations add, let's say it's our initial migration. Okay, it's done. It's created folders. You see, still not created. Here's the migrations folder. It's created. Now, we still don't see our DB here. Let's create our database. So, okay, here we have our table. You see, we have this ID, name, position, and salary. It's created. Next video, we're going to get the data from this table, and that too we will be using through our probably we will use different approach for repository pattern or something. Let's think about in the new video.